Many people try composting and end up with a slimy mess or a dry pile, feeling like they've failed. But the problem isn't you. It's the overcomplicated systems we've been taught. Composting isn't about strict ratios or constant turning. It's a natural process, like what happens on a forest floor. No one manages a forest compost, yet leaves and twigs become rich soil every year. Nature's method is simple. Patience, not precision. Complicated rules and plastic bins only make composting harder and less effective. Instead, let's follow nature's lead. Create the right conditions, then step back. Composting is about air, moisture, and a balanced diet for microbes. When you work with nature's rhythm, composting becomes easy and rewarding. Start by choosing a convenient spot on bare earth. This lets worms and microbes join the process. Good drainage matters more than sun or shade. Build a base with coarse woody materials like branches or twigs to create air pockets. This prevents your pile from becoming compacted and smelly. An open heap is better than a closed bin. It allows air and life to flow freely. If you want structure, use pallets or chicken wire, but keep the sides open. Aim for a pile about 1 meter square and high, big enough to heat up, small enough to manage. Don't worry if you can't build it all at once. Add materials as you go. The pile will grow naturally, just like in the wild. This simple setup is all you need for a thriving compost ecosystem. Let nature do the heavy lifting. Composting is about balancing fresh and dry. Think of it as layering a lasagna. Add a layer of green, moist materials like kitchen scraps or grass clippings, then cover with dry brown materials like leaves or cardboard. Avoid cooked food, meat or dairy. Stick to plant-based waste. Keep a pile of dry materials nearby to cover each addition of fresh scraps. This habit keeps your pile healthy and odour-free. The dry layers create air pockets, the fresh layers provide moisture. Don't stress about perfect ratios, just aim for a rough balance. If it's too wet, add more dry. If too dry, add more fresh. Layer by layer, you're building the perfect habitat for decomposition. Composting is a conversation, not a calculation. Once your pile is started, your main job is to observe and wait. The ideal moisture is like a wrung-out sponge. Damp, not dripping. Overwatering suffocates microbes. Under normal conditions, you rarely need to add water. Turning the pile is optional. Worms and fungi will do the mixing for you. Leave the pile undisturbed. Nature's networks thrive when left alone. Composting takes months, sometimes a year, but the result is worth it. Dark, crumbly, earthy-smelling compost. Even half-finished compost is useful as mulch, protecting soil and feeding plants as it breaks down. There's no such thing as failed compost, just different stages of transformation. Patience is your best tool. Trust the process and let nature work its magic. Finished compost is more than fertilizer. It's living, microbe-rich humus that transforms your soil. It boosts plant health, improves soil structure, and reduces the need for chemicals. Compost helps clay soil drain better and sandy soil hold water. By composting, you recycle waste, reduce landfill, and return nutrients to the earth. Your garden becomes part of nature's cycle, renewal, not just consumption. Start simply, without pressure for perfection. Composting is a gentle, powerful act of stewardship. With a little space and patience, anyone can create rich, living soil. Trust nature, and you'll be rewarded with a thriving garden.